Hey, good morning. Welcome to this morning's EXOS at home workout with me, Coach Di. If you just joined me here from previous session where we did some morning mobility, I know you'll feel a little more ready to go. If you're just joining, don't worry. We're going to spend the first 5 minutes working on a little movement prep. And then today's workout is going to be made up of 2 blocks. Each block is high intensity. So we're only going to work for 30 seconds, but there's only 10 seconds of transition time into the next exercise. Or we're going to work 3 or 4 movements on each round in a circuit. All you're going to need for the workout today is your drink and a towel. So we're going to use the towel today, not to slide like we've done in previous weeks, but you want to make sure that it's a towel long enough that you can stand on and pull. So like a deadlift, but an isometric. So we do isometric deadlifts that you will need your towel for today. You have that? Great. If you need to go get it, go grab it now, and we'll kickstart here with our warm-up. So we're going to get right into a little lunge series. So I'm just going to do a pendulum lunge forward and back. As I go forward, I'm going to rotate, reaching my arms both ways. And as I go back, I'm going to drive my fingertips to the sky. And I'm just going to stay on that same side, alternating between front and back. Follow along with me. 4 times, and then we'll switch. Take your time. When you've done your 4, dive straight in to the other side and repeat the same thing. So as I step forward, rotate, reaching forward and back. As I step back, fingertips to the sky. Last one. So I get my 4 on each side. Job done there. Next, world's greatest stretch. So with me, take a big stride back, outside hand on the straight leg side to the ground, elbow to ankle. Rotate and reach to the sky. Come back down, shoot that butt back. Similar lunge position. Stand up, repeat the other side. Step back, elbow to ankle, rotate and reach to the sky. Hands down, butt back. Lunge position and up. Again, let's alternate. We'll just get 3 on each side with this movement. So specific patterns and positions that we're going to hit in the movement today. Movements getting addressed in our prep. But when we get into that first round, we're still going to build. We're not just going to go straight out to the gates, 100 miles an hour. We want to make sure that we're building through the rounds and finishing strong. Almost there, last rep. This should be getting your heart rate up a little as well. You feel your body temperature rising to get you ready. Last one. Feet shoulder width apart, toes pointing straight forward. You're going to come down and grab your toes. Pull yourself down into that deep squat position. And then at the bottom, rotate to your right, rotate to your left, raise your butt to the sky to hamstring stretch. Repeat. Deep squat, rotate each way. hips to the sky. 3 times. When you've done your 3, holding that deep squat position, slowly rise it up. Okay, so I'm going to show you the first 3 movements in sequence and the order that we're going to go in. Try them along with me if you want to, but I'm just going to quick fire demonstrate before we get into the first round. So we are going to begin with our towel and that isometric hold. So we're going to go feet hip width apart, holding onto your towel. Now it depends on where you feel most comfortable. If you want to hold in a higher position with a longer towel, that's totally fine. I'm going to come down, holding the towel around the middle of my shins, so just below my knees. My hips are back, my chest is up, and then I'm going to pull as if I'm trying to lift my own body off the ground. So it's that first instance of a deadlift pattern. Spine is straight, chest is up, and pulling by pushing the ground away. So I'm pushing the ground away. Second movement, a little easier. We're going to go into bent over position, straight spine again. And we're going to go with the arms. Thumbs lead the way into a Y, T, W, A. So think about those positions you're hitting. Y, T, W, A. And what I want you to do is squeeze your shoulder blades together nice and tight on each rep. Last one, burpee-like positions. So in the top of a push-up position, and then similar to what we just did in prep, I'm going to jump in, rotate both ways, jump back, jump in, rotate, rotate, jump back, and repeat. So we're not jumping up. When we jump into that squat position, we're hitting a rotation on each side. Hopefully you got that. If you didn't, don't worry, because we're going to take this first round a little easier to ensure that we're still building. We're going to go through 4 rounds. Our final round should be the moneymaker. So that's going to be your strongest round. I want you to finish strong. So build into it. If you need to take a break, take a break. We'll start in 10 seconds. Have your towel ready. 3, 2, 1, and go. So I'm pushing the ground. At the same time, I'm trying to pull that towel, trying to lift my own body weight up. Squeeze those shoulder blades down and back. Tension all the way through the back side of your body. So in the upper back, in the hamstrings, in the glutes. 10 more seconds. Maximum effort on this. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. 10 seconds. We transition. Bend over position. Y's, T's, A's, Y's, T's, W's, and A's. Thumbs lead the way. Hit those positions. Y, T, W, A. Y, T, W, A. Go. Now go at your own speed. Main thing that we focus on is those shoulder blades being pulled down and back towards your bottom. Good. Last one, those burpee squats with rotation. 3, 2, 1. Jump in, rotate, rotate, jump back. Jump right back in and repeat. Go at your own speed. I want you to get good rotations, a good deep squat position. There we go. 1 round done. Get the gist of where we're going with this. We're back to the beginning. Take your towel, round 2. Let's go. Push that ground. So you're trying to stand it up. Pull your towel. What you want is your center of mass over your base of support. So your sternum is aligned with the middle of your foot. That gap between the middle of your feet. Push in. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Now if you're doing that correct, 30 seconds, you'll really start to feel it. Quads will burn, glutes will be on fire. Here we go. Y's, T's, W's, A's. Keep your butt back, keep your chest up big, keep those shoulder blades drawn down to your bottom. Good stuff. Burpee squats with rotation. Get yourself set up in that push-up position. Here we go. Jump in, rotate, both ways, jump back. Take your time if you need. This one is complementary. So we're getting some mobility, but we're keeping our body moving as we go through a good dynamic sequence. And we go again, round 3. Getting the sweat already. Let's go. Pulling that towel up. It's 30 seconds. You're really trying to lift your own body off the ground. If you feel it in your lower back, make sure your weight is distributed mid-foot and that you're pushing the ground, not just pulling through your upper body. Just like I'm lifting a barbell off the floor. I need to push the floor to create that force. Whee. Y's, T's, A's, and the W. Here we go. Full range. So those fingertips reach away, reach away. Squeeze tight, reach. Get the tension through your upper back. Good work. You see now we're starting to build. You're getting into some tempo, moving a little bit quicker, moving with a little more intensity. Jump in, rotate, rotate. This is why we prepped in this position. If you did mobility before, we did some of these to prep as well. It's all about getting your body ready, the right positions to deal with the right patterns. Ooh, 4th and final round. You ready to go? Towels, and we're off. Oh, a little slow getting ready there. Max effort. Rip that towel up, push the ground, the floor down. Ten seconds, give it everything you've got. It's your last one. Woo. All right. Y's, T's, W's, A's. Let's go. Same thing here. The weight should be distributed in the middle of your foot. So I'm not shifting back to my heels. I'm not leaning forward on my toes. I'm in a good, stable center of mass position, where if someone was to come and push me, I'm solid. I shouldn't be pushed over very easily. And the burpee squat with rotation to complete this first block. Are we ready? Let's go. Whew. And we can take it easy for a minute. We can pause. And we can go take a drink before we go into our new movements. So, same concept, but now we just have 3 movements. We are going to go split squat or rear foot elevate. So if you don't have anything like a sofa to elevate your rear foot on, we can just go to the ground, weight shifted forward, head to knee straight line. Push the ground away. Control, push. Control, push. In 30 seconds, we target between 15 to 20 reps. If we're going rear foot elevated, I'm here. So my laces would be down on the top of that sofa. We're going to do push-ups. Straight forward. No funky jazz to the push-ups today. You can go full body. You can go from your knees. Or you can elevate your position. The higher you elevate your position, the less challenging in general it is. So if you need to modify the full push-up, my preference would be for you to elevate instead of going to your knees. That way the core gets more work. And then the final one, bear crawl positions. One of my staple movements during this at-home series. Or when you go through the switches, under switch. So I under switch, pull at the top, back to bear, under switch, pull at the top. And when I say pull, chest to the sky, as if you're pulling on an imaginary cable here. So you have 30 seconds each side on the split squat, 30 seconds of push-up, 30 seconds of under switch. Hopefully you're ready, because we're going to jump right into it. 12 minutes of work again. Split squat or rear foot elevated. And we'll begin. Push and control. Remember, 30 seconds, 15 to 20 reps. Hopefully you got that. If you got more than 20, next round, slow it down. If you got less than 15, speed it up. Push that ground away. Good posture, chest up. Manning those straight lines from your head to your knee. Hopefully a similar tempo there on both sides for you. Push-ups next. Hands not too wide, just outside your chest. And we push the ground away. Control, push. Control, push. Each time, touch the floor with your chest or the bench, sofa, whatever it is that you're using. Never feel it through your low back. Squeeze the ribs and hips together. As I said, push up as much a core exercise as anything else. Bear crawl position, under switches. Remember that pull on the top. And switch and pull. Lift your chest up to the roof. Again, tempo is your control. We want to finish strong when we get to that fourth and final round. Nicely done. Back to the beginning. If you want to change your split squat, feel free to do so. You don't have to stick with where you began. Go for some variety. You can go to the ground if you went rear foot elevated on that first round, or vice versa. Probably about 70% of your weight is on that front leg. Switching sides, same thing. This straight line, head to knee, that's what we're looking to maintain. That's going to create torso and tibia parallel, which is a safe point for knees, for hips, for spine, for everything. Push the ground away. Nicely done. Push-ups. If you want to challenge yourself on the push-ups, instead of toes down, point your toes back. So you're actually resting your laces on the floor. It's going to make it more focused on your core. Put more weight through your upper body. 'Bear position, under switches, and then we're halfway through the second block. Whew, hope you're sticking with me. This one is really beginning to build. So now you've got those movements, maybe you can start to think about the tempo and therefore the intensity, what you're doing. Push yourselves. Whew. Back to the beginning, round 3. You're doing a great job, guys. Stick with it. Your choice. Rear foot or mat. Still, if I'm rear foot, I've got that straight line. Challenging the whole lower body. Five seconds. And we'll switch. Make sure you're still getting that 15 to 20 reps in 30 seconds. Come on, 10 seconds. Starting to burn. Shake it off, push-ups. Remember, if you want the intensity, you can go toes back. Create that core tight. Control and push. Control, push. Push the ground away. Think not of a push up, but a push down. And the switches, digging deep now. This is complete in the penultimate round. Your pace. Let's go. And the switch and pull. Chest stays up to the sky. All right, back to the beginning. Here we go. Final round. I want you to finish strong. The strongest you've been.
Activity completed.
Oh, did we do 4? No. Let's go. We're still going. Now we begin. Push the ground away. My bad math. I ran out the timer. It's okay. We got it back running. Switch sides. Repeat. Start at the bottom. Push the ground away. There we go. Keep those straight lines. Hope you can see them here. Dig deep. Push through that burning sensation that you've got right now in your quads and your glutes. Oh. Give them a little tap. Make sure they're still there. Whew. Here we go. Push-ups. Same as before. Not thinking push up, push down. And squeeze those ribs and hips together. Bear position and a switch. Sprint finish. Ready? Let's go. Chest up. As many reps as possible without losing that good position. A nice neutral, straight spine. Chest to the sky. And relax. Move around in your space a little. Take some nice deep breaths. Rehydrate. Make sure you can take some fluids in. How do you feel? It's a good way to start the day, right? So we got some strength work. We made it challenging metabolically. So we actually improved some more energy systems there. And we're building a capacity for more work. So always what we want to do. Get your body ready for more work. Hopefully sooner rather than later, we'll be back in the facilities and doing more work. Great job. All right. So we want to calm everything down. Hit the reset button, because you know you've got work to attend today. Just find yourself that comfortable position. You can do this on the ground, laying down, seated. I'm actually going to take the chair option today. So this is something that you can even do at your desk if you just need to calm everything down a little. So you've got your comfortable position. Nice deep breaths. So want the air to come like a wave. Comes in through your tummy filling first, then your chest. That midsection expands all like a tire, and then we just slowly let it go. So we're going to draw the air in for 4. We're going to hold for 2. Then we're going to let it go out for 6. 4, 2, 6. Comes in through your nose and out through your mouth. Be aware of your body as you do this. Feel your heartbeat. Actively try and slow your heartbeat down through the breaths. Perform a little scan top to bottom. Identify those areas, those segments of your body that hold tension. Maybe you feel a little sore, a little stiff, or maybe just tired from the workout. And with each breath, as you breathe out, as you let it go, try and let that tension go as well. Guys, keep going with that breathing cadence. You can do it for up to 30 breaths. Take a pause, and if you want to repeat for another 30 breaths, go ahead and do so. Thank you very much for joining me here this morning. Hope above all else you enjoyed, but we did some things to get your body ready for the day, to continue with your at-home fitness regime. And I hope you'll join us back here soon for more EXOS at home with me or any of the other coaches. Take care.